So, it's finally time, guys. The Oracle system is releasing, and the first ever Oracle Beyblade is here. So you guys have already seen the prototype, but this is the first official Beyblade. The first one. Which is Dracoslayer Dullahan Oracle version. See, look at this color. Here's the original GT version versus the Oracle system. It is finally done. Yep. So, I would like to announce to all of you, the Oracle system is finally complete. Everything went good with this Oracle system bay, and it is finally done. The system is fixed. So, let me show you this. This is Dracoslayer Dullahan Oracle version. Right now I just have the same parts as on the original Dracoslayer. So this one is a bit thinner than the original, as you can see. Part of it, the bottom is gone, and it does not have the metal putty on the bottom of it. So it does weigh a bit less. But that doesn't mean it does not have power. So, as you can see, this is actually a really tight fit. These are not coming off anytime soon. But I will show you how to take them off and rules I would like you guys to follow with this system, so you don't end up breaking your bays when you do this. So first, let's start off with taking the bolts out, taking it apart. So you will need a screwdriver, doesn't matter which one. You will need to hold the Beyblade still and push down on the little bolts until they pop out like that. And when they go in, take your screwdriver and slowly push it out like that until the bolt shoots out. And for the chip is the easiest, which I should have done that first. Hold these together like this and push the chip out while holding the top bolts with your fingers so it doesn't shoot completely off and you have taken your chip off. Next, the other bolts, same thing. Hold it down, push till you hear a click, and slowly push the bolt out until it is no longer on the ring. And then, the final thing, push down, and there you go. It pops off just like that. And note, this still is the exact same. So let's say you wanted a left spin Dracoslayer. I don't have my left spin chip at the moment, but you can put this in left spin and have a left spinning Dracoslayer like this, which is very cool. And also to put it back together. Wait, I'm going too far ahead of myself. Now, the rules with this system that I would like you guys to follow. Please don't use excessive force on this system. Like, for example, don't try to push this out with the bolt still in. Take those out with a flat screwdriver like this, or just something to push them out so it doesn't damage the system. Next, which this is very important, do not put left spin blades on right spin bases. Like, for example, if this was a left spin base, do not put Dracoslayer on it, because when you'd flip the base over, it'd be right spin, and it'd be like this, to where the other side would hit. I do not recommend doing that, because that would severely damage your attack ring. So I'd recommend keeping them on the same base. Right spin pieces for right spin, to make sure it's going the right direction, like Dracoslayer. Alright, next for chips. Now chips, they do pretty well, but there's something that I do recommend. For this system, unless you're using a super duper strong plastic, do not use dash drivers, because they will severely damage the system. You have to use a super strong plastic, which this plastic is doing alright so far, because I have not put any dash drivers in it at the moment. But yeah. Now I get to talk to you guys about the secret gimmick that Dullahan has. So this one is a bit different from his GT version. Since the Oracle system is a mixture between Sparking and GT, they do have their similarities. Like, this helmet is the same helmet that's on Dracoslayer, but all these little lightning bolts and fire are from the Saffron Dullahan. Now, I need to show you his special gimmick. Hold on. So, I was actually messing around with plastics, and I came across a very special type of plastic, which is glow in the dark. So I'm going to turn the flashlight off and show you guys this. This thing glows in the dark. So while battling, if you wanted to battle in the dark, his chip actually glows. Unlike all the other Oracle system bays that I'm going to be printing. But now, enough of me talking about the system. Oh, and if you want to download the files for this system, they are all linked in the description. I have fixed them all to where everything works now. There is no more breakage. Everything is fixed. Alright, now, let's move on to some test files. Now, I'm not going to be using the Hasbro base because, as we all know, this is the warning with this. Hasbro parts do not work well. What I mean by that is, I need to hold this down. They are very, very loose. So, the parts that I will be using for this video will be, give me that. Give me the disc. Are O.R.A.C.L.E, Expand, and Wave. Alright, hold it together, and there we go. So, the first bays that I'm going to be testing on are World Spriggan and Vanish Fafnir. So first, I'm going to launch Dullahan. So how to launch the system? You have to hold down on the stadium, pull down, and launch it like that. Alright, let's do this. Goes Fafnir. Now, I have not created prongs for this system yet, but that will be coming soon. But let's see if this new Dullahan can take down Fafnir. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Ooh! Okay, I believe it was a draw, but I'll see later. Alright, next is against World Spriggan. So for this, I'm going to launch World Spriggan first. And that was a horrible launch, but still. Yeah, I might need to redo that. Yeah, I'm going to redo it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's rip. And 3, 2, 1, let's rip. There we go. Perfect launch. Ooh, big hit by Dullahan. And it's a burst finish. So yeah. This system does do pretty well. Now, if you don't want to use these kind of slopes, since there's no slopes or teeth, I might have a teeth STL for you guys if you want that. If so, I will release it on a community post. But yeah, this is the O.R.A.C.L.E system. It's finally released, and I can't wait to see the bays you guys make with this system. Oh, and if you want to share your system, your own O.R.A.C.L.E bays, join my Discord server and send them on the O.R.A.C.L.E announcements. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Have fun with the O.R.A.C.L.E system, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.